Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and corruption, thy name is the Democrat Party. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. What would you say if I told you that a man spent 25 years working for the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency, rose through the ranks, then when President Obama was president, got to the highest rank he ever had, was one of the heads of the entire organization, and then he got arrested for helping to smuggle those same narcotics and launder the money from the sale of those narcotics? What would you say to that? You'd say he probably worked for a Democrat administration. Now, he worked, in fairness, for Republican and Democrat administrations. He retired coincidentally when Trump got into office in his first term, and I don't blame him for that because he probably knew the jig was up at that point. But he went on to commit these crimes because of his intimate knowledge of the DEA and of the mechanisms they use to catch these people, whether they be smuggling or whether they be laundering. And he used that knowledge against his country. Borderline treasonous, as far as I'm concerned. Well, they got him. And now he's on the other side of the law. And he's going to have to face justice. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
This is a Fox News alert. A high-ranking Obama DEA official was just indicted for trying to help the cartel. Paul Campos facing narco-terrorism and money laundering charges. Senior national correspondent Kevin Cork has the details. Kevin.
Evening, Jesse. Quite the gut punch for the hardworking women and men of the DEA who are doing the job honestly. Prosecutors, however, allege that Paul Campo, who was, as you point out, a DEA agent for nearly 25 years, conspired, allegedly, to launder up to $12 million in drug trafficking proceeds. Campo and an associate by the name of Robert Sensi are accused in the scheme of converting cash into cryptocurrency to buy 220 kilos of coke, worth about $5 million on the street, and then attempting to launder even more money, almost $750,000 from other drug sales for the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG. That's a foreign terrorist organization, according to the State Department, and this happened, by the way, earlier this year. Now, authorities also allege that Campo and Sensi discussed how to move money from the U.S. to Mexico, including buying real estate and smuggling cash in bulk. What were they thinking? These two gentlemen have been charged with narco-terrorism conspiracy, conspiracy to distribute narcotics, conspiracy to provide material support to CJNG, and, as you can well imagine, also with money laundering conspiracy. Now, for his part, Campo has pleaded not guilty, and he is in custody tonight. There's a good chance, Jesse, he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
I would doubt he is. Kevin, good to see you. Enjoy the weekend. Award season came early this year. Trump took home the FIFA Nobel Peace Prize, but he wasn't the only president getting recognition. Biden escaped the basement and shuffled out to accept his own shiny trophy from the LGBTQ plus victory